I cry all night remembering you. Like a lonely sky missing its moon, the darkness sits beside me, whispering your name again and again. My pillow carries the weight of tears. Tears you will never see, tears born from memories that refuse to let my heart breathe freely. Every corner of my room echoes with a silent ache, a longing that keeps growing. Even when I beg it to break, I hold the air around me, like it once held your scent, as if time will give back what destiny never meant. I cry all night remembering you, because forgetting you is harder than carrying a world that keeps getting heavier. My nights are like broken mirrors, reflecting only shattered dreams, each fragment holding a moment of you, a moment that never returns. I press my hands to my chest, feeling the tremble of missing you, a storm that rises without warning, a storm that refuses to pass. Your absence hangs in the air, like an unfinished prayer, a whisper without an ending, a wound that refuses to close. The silence plays your voice, soft but painfully clear, a melody that haunts me, even when I beg it to disappear. I cry all night remembering you, because my heart still walks toward you, even though the road is closed, even though the door is gone. The night stretches endlessly, as if it knows I cannot sleep, as if it wants to watch me suffer in the darkness you left behind. I touch the empty space beside me, hoping somehow it will warm, but coldness is loyal to absence. It never lies, never pretends. Your name slips from my lips, like a prayer I no longer believe in, yet I cannot stop saying it, because my heart still answers to it. Sometimes I close my eyes, just to see you again, because reality stole you, but memories still keep you alive. I wonder if you ever think of me, even for a passing second, even as lightly as the wind touches a window before leaving. The loneliness grows like a shadow, longer and darker every night, carrying the shape of what we were, carrying the weight of what we lost. I cry all night remembering you, because remembering is all I have left, a fragile bridge between then and now, a bridge that breaks with every dawn. Sometimes I hear footsteps that aren't real at all, just the desperate hope of a heart wishing you'd return. The moon watches me silently, as if it understands the ache, as if it too has loved someone who never came back. Your smile appears in every silence, your voice in every breath, your shadow in every tear that falls without warning. I cry all night remembering you, because time moves forward, but my heart stays where you left it, still holding on, still breaking. The night wraps itself around me, not in comfort, but in quiet sorrow, a reminder that some wounds are meant to ache forever. Your memories sit beside me, uninvited but impossible to remove. They speak in whispers of what was, and what can never be again. I keep asking the silence why, but silence never answers. It only deepens the hurt, only sharpens the emptiness. Every dream feels dangerous now, because sometimes you appear in them, smiling the way you used to, touching me the way you once did. And when I wake, reality hits like a cold wind, stealing the warmth. Your illusion left behind. I cry all night remembering you, because the heart does not forget the one it once called home, no matter how far that home has gone. Your laughter still echoes in corners where you've never stood, because the heart creates ghosts when it cannot accept goodbye. Sometimes I swear I hear your voice, saying my name the way only you could. Soft, warm, full of affection. A sound that now lives only in memory. My hands tremble when I reach for someone who isn't there. But longing makes fools of us all, and I am the greatest fool of all. I cry all night remembering you, because my tears are the only proof that what we had was real, even if you no longer feel it. The stars look brighter tonight, as if they are trying to distract me, but even their light cannot replace the glow you carried. I whisper my pain to the night, but the night whispers nothing back, only holds me silently, like a witness to my heartbreak. The night grows heavier around me, as if it understands the burden I carry, as if it leans closer to listen to the sound of my breaking. I try to breathe slowly, but every breath carries your name. Every inhale reminds me of love. Every exhale reminds me of loss. Your memories swirl inside me, like an unfinished storm, never calming, never ending, always returning with more force. I wish I could run from them, hide behind a stronger tomorrow. But tomorrow fears me too. It knows I still belong to yesterday. I cry all night remembering you. Because forgetting feels like betrayal, as if letting go of the pain means letting go of you. I hold on to the ache, the way some hold on to prayer, because even pain is a connection when love has been taken away. Your absence is not empty. It is loud, it is present, it fills the room with silence. That screams louder than any voice. Sometimes I wonder, if you ever felt what I feel now, if your nights ever drowned in the same ocean of memories, the moonlight touches my face, almost like a gentle apology, as if it cannot return you to me, but it can at least keep me company. I cry all night remembering you. Because my heart refuses to heal, it would rather ache with your memory than beat in a world without you. The shadows along the wall move softly like old stories. Stories that belong to us. Stories that ended too soon. I sit by the window, watching the quiet world outside, wondering how everything continues. When my world has stopped, I whisper to the darkness, not expecting an answer, just hoping my voice reaches the echo of your soul. The night drifts slowly, like it wants me to feel every second of the emptiness you left behind, every heartbeat that trembles without you. I sit quietly, trying to understand the shape of sorrow, trying to understand how love so strong can leave a wound that never closes. Your memory is a flame, sometimes warm, sometimes burning, never dying, never fading, always reminding me of what I lost. I cry all night remembering you. Because the truth is simple. I loved you deeply, and losing you broke something inside me that cannot be repaired. Your laughter still echoes in the deepest corners of my mind, a soft reminder of a time when my heart knew peace. I reach out in the darkness, knowing you are not there. Yet longing makes my hands move without permission. Sometimes I speak to the night, telling it stories of us. Because the night keeps secrets and never asks me to stop. Your name feels heavy now. A weight my lips carry with love. A weight my heart carries with sorrow. A weight time cannot remove. I cry all night remembering you. Because my tears are the only way to hold the memory of your touch, the memory of your smile, the memory of our unfinished forever. The sky outside is sleepless too, clouds drifting like wandering souls, as if they also search for someone they once loved. Every sound becomes a reminder. The rustle of curtains, the hum of the wind, even the quiet of the night, feels like it speaks your name. I whisper to my heart. To stay strong, to keep beating, but my heart is stubborn. It keeps returning to you, even when it knows you're gone. I cry all night remembering you. Because pain is the only truth left, and love, even broken, still refuses to disappear. The night feels endless, as if it stretches itself, just to hold my grieving heart, just to witness my tears. I sit with the memories, letting them pass before me, like old films from a happier time, moments full of light and warmth. Your voice is the one echo I can never silence. No matter how much time passes, no matter how far you've gone, I cry all night remembering you. Because loving you was easy, but living without you is the hardest thing I've ever known. Your footsteps still linger. In the quiet of my mind, soft, familiar, comforting, footsteps that no longer return. Sometimes I close my eyes, just to feel the illusion of you, and for a breath or two, it almost feels real again. The night wraps around me, not to comfort, but to remind, to pull out every hidden ache I try to bury during the day. Your memory is a river, flowing through me endlessly, carrying pieces of joy and sorrow, pieces I no longer know how to separate. I cry all night remembering you. Because forgetting feels impossible, and remembering feels unbearable. Yet I am trapped between the two. The moon hangs above me, silent and distant, a reminder that some things are meant to be admired from afar, but never truly held. I speak your name softly, afraid the night will steal it, afraid even your memory might one day fade away. My heart asks questions that life never answers. Questions shaped like you, questions soaked in longing. I cry all night remembering you. Because love doesn't end when a person leaves. It lingers, it aches, it waits, and here I sit, waiting for a feeling I once knew, waiting for a peace that vanished the day you left. The night has become my companion, a quiet witness to my sorrow, a listener to the broken stories my heart can no longer hide. I lean against the darkness, as if it could support me, as if shadows could hold what your absence has shattered. Your memory arrives gently at first, like a soft breeze touching my cheek, but suddenly it becomes a storm, filling me with everything I miss. I cry all night remembering you. Because your love was a home, a place where my soul rested, a place I can never return to. Your eyes still shine in my mind, bright as stars in distant skies, guiding me into dreams, where we still belong to each other. But dreams are fragile things. They shatter the moment I wake, leaving behind only silence and the ache of reality. I whisper into the night, not to be heard, but simply because my heart cannot stay quiet anymore. Every thought of you falls like raindrops inside me, filling the empty spaces with pieces of a love undone. I cry all night remembering you, because my heart still believes you were meant to stay, even if fate decided otherwise. Sometimes I ask the sky what I did wrong, what mistake cost me. A love so deep, so pure. The sky offers no answers, only stillness and distance, just like the distance that now lies between us. Your absence follows me everywhere, a shadow that never leaves, a weight that never lifts, a truth I cannot escape. I cry all night remembering you, because some loves are too powerful to forget, even when they bring a lifetime of longing. The night settles quietly around me, but my heart refuses to settle, still searching for your warmth in a world that has grown cold. I stare into the darkness, hoping it might reveal something, a sign, a whisper, a memory, strong enough to ease the ache. Your smile appears uninvited, soft, warm, unforgettable, a memory I cling to, even when it hurts to hold. I cry all night remembering you, because every thought of you is a reminder of what I lost, of what will never return again. Your touch still lives in my skin, a lingering echo of tenderness, a ghost of comfort that time cannot erase. Sometimes the wind feels like you, a gentle breath on my cheek, a soft reminder that love once lived here. I sit with my grief like an old friend, a companion I never asked for, yet one that refuses to leave, no matter how many nights pass. Your name drifts through my mind, like a fragile melody, a song that played endlessly when you were still mine. I cry all night remembering you, because remembering you feels like reliving the love and reliving the pain all at once. The stars seem distant tonight, like they are holding secrets I no longer have the strength to uncover, secrets about love, loss, and fate. I wonder if your heart ever aches the way mine does, if the nights ever hold you the way they hold me hostage. The quiet of the room feels heavier than any noise, as if silence itself carries the story of our ending. I cry all night remembering you, because the heart doesn't heal just because time passes. It heals only when love lets go, and my love still refuses to. The night grows softer, but the ache inside me does not. It lingers like an unwanted guest. Who knows it will never be asked to leave? I close my eyes and breathe slowly, trying to steady the storm within me, but every breath brings you back. Every heartbeat repeats your name. Your memory sits beside me, not gently, not peacefully, but with the sharpness of truth. You are gone, yet you remain. I cry all night remembering you, because some wounds are carved too deeply, carved in places the world cannot see. My hands tremble when I reach for someone who is no longer there. But habit is a powerful thing, and love is a harder one. Your laughter plays in my mind, like a melody stuck on repeat, a sound that once healed me, now haunting me with its absence. I look at the empty doorway, imagining you standing there, smiling at me the way you used to, lighting up my darkest nights. But imagination is cruel. It gives what reality cannot, only to take it away again the moment I open my eyes. I cry all night remembering you, because even in dreams, you feel both close and far, both mine and gone. Sometimes I whisper your name, just to feel it on my tongue, just to remind myself that I once loved someone, with all the softness in my soul. The world outside sleeps peacefully, unaware of my quiet suffering, unaware that inside this room, a heart is breaking again and again. Your absence is a cold wind, blowing through every corner of me, leaving chills in places that once knew only warmth. I cry all night remembering you. Because the truth is simple. You were the dream I wanted forever, and now forever feels unbearably empty. The night seems endless, a vast ocean of darkness that mirrors the emptiness you left inside me. I trace the outlines of your memory with my fingertips, hoping the air will somehow carry the warmth of your presence. I cry all night remembering you. Because forgetting is impossible, and holding on is unavoidable. Even when it breaks me, your smile visits me uninvited. Soft, gentle, impossible. A reminder that love can never truly be erased. The clock ticks softly, counting the hours of my grief, marking the moments that stretch longer without you. Sometimes I imagine your voice calling my name. Soft, tender, and alive, but even imagination fades too soon. I cry all night remembering you. Because love refuses to die quietly, even when the person it belongs to no longer stays. The wind carries whispers of you, every rustle, every sigh, reminding me of what once was and what will never return. I sit with my heart in my hands, fragile, trembling, a heart that loved too much, a heart that still belongs to you. The shadows on the walls dance in rhythms I do not know, yet they remind me of you, always moving, always present. I cry all night remembering you. Because tears are the only language left, the only way to speak to a soul that no longer hears. The moonlight spills softly through the window, touching my face like a ghost of the love I lost. Every breath carries your memory. Every heartbeat echoes your absence. And even though the night grows quiet, my soul screams in silence. I cry all night remembering you. Because loving you was the easiest thing I ever did, and losing you is the hardest thing I will ever survive. The darkness presses close, not as comfort, but as a mirror, reflecting the hollow spaces your absence has carved in me. I reach into the night, hoping to touch something familiar, something that reminds me you once walked beside me. I cry all night remembering you. Because some loves are too strong to vanish quietly, even when life demands it. Your laughter drifts in my mind, soft, haunting, impossible, a melody of joy that now cuts deeper than pain. I remember the way your hand fitted perfectly in mine, and how your eyes spoke, the words your lips never did. But now my hands are empty, and my eyes search only shadows, chasing illusions that vanish when I reach for them. I cry all night remembering you. Because the heart cannot lie to itself. It remembers what it loved most, even if the world has forgotten. The night air feels heavy, carrying whispers of the past. Every sound a reminder of moments that cannot return. I sit with memories like fragile glass, handling them carefully, yet knowing that any wrong move will shatter me completely. Your absence is a constant companion, silent, relentless, teaching me the language of longing and the art of unending sorrow. I cry all night remembering you. Because tears are the only proof that love once lived here, that I once belonged to someone so completely. The moon glows softly, a pale witness to my grief, lighting the room with memories I cannot escape. Even the quiet hum of the world outside reminds me of the life we could have shared, a life that now exists only in dreams. I cry all night remembering you. Because the heart refuses to forget, and my soul still walks the paths where your love once guided me.